Good morning and welcome to my online class. So today we are going to begin Unit 3 Reading C, an open letter to the teacher from a child with autism. Before going to the lesson, let's we know the word meanings. Autism, mental disorder that affects children. Flops, stops, schedule, timetable, distract, disturb, gentle voice, soft spoken, scared, frightened, social skills, skills that are necessary in order to communicate and interact with others. Communication, the act of sharing or exchanging information. Now it's time to know something about the lesson. So let's go. There is a disabled child who has autism. His father enrolled him in a special needs school. After 2 years, the boy completed his course and came to his home. His desire to send a letter to his friend, it means his teacher, but he was unable to start. His father helped him to complete the letter. Okay, the boy wrote wonderful write-up. His father was actually in tears as imagine his son saying all of that. Then his father said, thankful the school have been brilliant with their support and efforts towards him, and the whole situation has improved. Now let's visit the lesson and understand how he wrote an open letter after cure. Now let's go to the lesson. My 30-year-old son Louis, a child with autism, has decided to write an open letter to a teacher. He did not know where to start, so I asked him what he liked and does not like about school. I asked him what a teacher should do and should not do. Now let's understand this much. Father said, my son Loy is 13 years old with autism. He decided to write a letter to his friend, means his teacher. Loy came from a special needs school so that he remembered them as we remember to our friends. So what do? We phone call, we write SMS, we email them. Louis also remembered his friend, it means his teacher. Louis did not know where to start a write up. You may feel that the same. So his parent asked him, what do you like about your school and what do not like about your school? What should your teacher do and what should not your teacher do, etc. I asked him how he feels in school and what type of help he needs. In the communication between home and school, the student's voice is sometimes lost. But this is the most important voice. Loy was not always able to express his thoughts orally or on paper. That's why I feel honored to hear his voice now. Now the parents is helping him to write the letter, so that's why he's asking different kinds of questions to help him to write letter. So this is again, how do you feel in school means, it means that do you feel frightened or comfortable or happiness, something like that. What kind of help you need in communications at home and school. It means that in home how do you talk with your parents and how should you start, and in school how do you mingle with the friends or teachers by the communication. Sometimes students voice lost, means the parents, teacher or friends do not pay attention or do not care of students. But Loy is an important autism student, and he said that he must care and help him. Loy did not able to express his feelings, his ideas orally or on a write up. That's why his parents feel honored to hear his voice. Dear teacher, thank you for helping me learn. I love to go to school. When I go to school, I notice that you give me a smile. You say hello in a gentle voice. That makes me feel happy. Now let's understand this paragraph. The child began to write a letter and wrote what his teacher has done for him. Dear sir, thank you for helping me to learn. When I go to school, you give me a smile. I have noticed, and you said in a gentle voice, hello. That made me feel happy. That's why I love to go to school. I need help focusing in class. My brain sometimes flops. Sometimes I feel tired and I do not know why. Sometimes I get distracted when people move around. Lights and noises sometimes distract me. I like it when you turn off the light. You should use a gentle voice. Further, he wrote he needed help to pay attention in the class. Sometimes his brain flops, means did not work. Sometimes he felt tired, but he did not know why. Sometimes, when people move around him, he disturbed. Light and loud sound disturbed him. When the teacher turned off the light, the student liked. You should use a gentle voice. These all the lines talks about the symptoms of autism. I work a lot. I feel like I am working all the time. Hard work makes me feel tired. I need a break to walk around. The boy is writing ahead. He worked hard and felt that he was working whole day, and hard work made him tired. He needed rest to walk around. You should always tell the truth. One time I had a teacher who liked to say good job. I tested her, I gave her wrong answers. She kept saying good job. Now let's understand this. You should always tell the truth. Now autism child shared an event. He had a teacher who used to say good job. This time autism child tested her and gave her wrong answers of her questions. Though she said good job. She was not telling the truth. When I make a mistake now, you always say you have to try again. That is telling the truth. I like it when you tell the truth. Let's see what these lines are talking about. It means that she did not tell the truth, but whenever I made mistakes, you always say you must try again. That is the truth. I like it most. I do not like missing the class to go to social skills or speech. I like my regular schedule. I want to be with the other students in my class. I want to learn with the teacher. The boy wrote in his letter he did not like the social skill or speech class because he did not want to miss the class. He liked his regular routine, like to be with the students, to learn with the teachers, etc. Like lunch club. Lunch club is a part of my schedule. I do not have to miss class to go to lunch club. He liked to go to lunch club. He did not want to miss the lunch club because it happened in free time. I feel confused when I have to talk to other students. I like to be around other students, but I don't know what to say. He wrote further in his letter. When he wanted to talk to others, he confused. He liked to be with the other students, but he had no idea what to say. Words can hurt me sometimes. When I was in preschool, I asked my teacher where mom was. The teacher said, "Your mother is gone." I felt scared. "I like it when you tell me. I like to work with you. I like it when you look in my eyes. I like it when you answer my questions very carefully." Let's see the explanation of this paragraph. In his childhood, he got hurt by a word. Now, example is given here. When he was in preschool, he asked about his mother to his teacher. So the teacher answered, "She had gone." Who has gone means mother has gone. That word hurted him. He was frightened and he said to his teacher. He liked his teacher. He liked him when he said he loved to work with the teacher. He loved when the teacher saw on his eyes. He loved him because the teacher answered his questions very carefully. I like to try new things at school. I need someone to help me learn how to try. After I learn how, I can do it on my own. That means you are a good teacher. This is the last paragraph of this lesson. Let's understand this. He likes to try new things in his school. He needs somebody to help him to learn how to try. After knowing he can do it by oneself, these all things make him a good teacher.